All right, a quick demo of trimming veneer. I like to use one of these little break-off knives. You can snap off the blades. What I like about them is that, I don't know if you can see, but the blade here, the cutting edge, comes to a point. And so when you lay this blade down flat like this, it cuts just off the surface of the wood, so it's not a flush cut, and I don't think you want that, because you basically trim it with this knife and it gets you, I don't know, maybe within a 64th of an inch to the edge, and then you just sand that off really easily. So what I do is I just take it nice and slow. I'll kind of extend the blade out like this, and then I'll use my finger to apply pressure. So, and I'll just do low pressure. I mean, basically I'm scoring. I'm not really trying to cut, although I'm cutting a little bit. I'm pressing the blade flat against the work surface, the final flush surface. And depending on the veneer, this is a wood-backed veneer. It's a little thicker. On a paper-backed veneer, it sometimes only takes 2 or 3 passes. And of course, if you're cutting with the grain, it goes even faster because the blade will find the grain and cut between the grains. When you're doing cross grain, it can take more, but just be patient, go slow, make these cuts like this. And I think on this, it's probably going to take about 10 passes, and all of a sudden the blade will just break through and be a really nice clean cut. So it's just starting to cut through now. You can see there. Just keep going nice and slow. This is not the only way to trim veneer. There are many different ways, but I was trying to describe this technique the other day, and words were failing me, so this is much easier just to show. To me, this is just a real safe, low-risk way to trim veneer. It won't work for every kind of cut or every kind of trimming. You know, a flush trim router works great too. This is a pretty thick wood-backed veneer, so it's, I'm trying not to screw up on camera here, so just taking it nice and slow. It's pretty much cutting through now in most places. So some spots put up a little bit more of a fight. This blade's probably getting a little dull, so I'll just break one off. See, the little clip on there allows you to just snap it right off. You have a fresh new cutting edge. It's just good to have these. There we go. Yeah, that blade is going to go. Yeah, if you have a nice sharp blade, it goes much quicker. Then when you're in the corner here, just, you know, again, take it nice and slow. Follow the corner. You can do it from the other way as well. There we go. Now there's just a little edge there. It's almost flush. And we'll just knock that out. I mean, you don't even need to sand it. If you're, in this case, this is the bottom of the cabinet. And so I'll probably just touch that edge up with some sandpaper, kind of knock the corner off, and that'll be it. Cool, thanks guys.